Well, the word of today is AI. Oh, okay, for you pedantic few, the letters of today is AI. RAI. You know what I mean. It's everywhere, it's everything. I just discovered many of the YouTube channels I watch are being read out by AI. And many of them not just read out, many are actually using AI for writing their scripts. I'll have to give this a go one day. Could I really just put my feet up and let AI do the work? Well, seriously, AI is the future, and the topic of the day is legacy auto is the past. For them to get up to date and up to speed before venturing into the future, they need some massive help, and they can't go to China. That is now the subject of a US ban, and probably won't turn to their biggest competitor. You know who, I'm not going to say it. So who can actually help them? I'm Dave, welcome to Dave Takes It On. Well, if we look at the top 10 by market capitalisation in the world of AI, they're companies like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Google, now called Alphabet, Meta, Facebook, and Tesla. Now, assuming many might not want to throw in the towel and go begging to their biggest competitor, there is a very compelling case for legacy auto to go to Apple. Not to make the EV. Apple tried and crashed and burned badly. Oh no, they actually burnt very well. Sorry. But no, Legacy are very good at building cars. They've done that for over 100 years. They've got rather good at it. Just the software they have problems with. No, they need someone to design and build and integrate a true AI-controlled EV operating system, preferably with full self-drive, to get them out of the hole that they've dug for themselves. Well, many of them, with supreme arrogance, just thought EVs were cars with electric motor and battery instead of petrol and gearboxes and internal combustion engines. But you see, in fact, software-defined vehicles, this is the answer. Basically, they're computers with bespoke operating systems that are just bundled into a car body. They found it really easy to train someone to hang doors or assemble engines or whatever it was. But for most of the legacy auto, give them a computer, they've got no idea what they're doing. Most of the components that require software get it built in as well. Well, they all tried in-house, they all tried other legacies, they tried joint ventures, they tried China, and now they're actually running out of options. One place they should look is these pure AI companies. Okay, they should go to people like Apple and Meta and whoever else they want to. Give them a spec and let them do what they do best. That's the software. It would answer one problem. A lot of people, me included, state that very few other companies get over-the-air updates other than updates onto their sat-nav. They disguise those as car updates. They're not, it's just sat-nav. So over-the-air updates is a bugbear of many, many EVs. And that's the one thing that someone like Apple is absolutely superb at. I get about one a week. We've got new software for you, new security features and a few extra features, and we've changed the appearance of it. They're brilliant. They always work. They're fantastic. So what you need to do is get in touch with, this is to the legacy auto, get in touch with the proper software companies that you have right on your doorstep. Tell them you're going to be building the car, but get them in the specification for the quote to tell them what you have to supply them. Okay, you're going to be building the car, they're going to do the software. So you need to start with them. They need to have the software system as a total package. And at that stage, it'll just be a screen and a processor, memory and everything else. That's all they'll have. But very, very quickly, they will be able to say to you, well, this is going to have 4 window motors on the doors. And so you need motors that are compatible with the operating system that we use. And every device that the legacy auto either build themselves, construct, or buy in, They just need to say to their suppliers, look, when you send us your motors for raising the boot, what they call it, trunking, no, hood, whatever it is. They just need to say, look, you need to talk to Apple or whoever it is and tell them, because if it doesn't work with them, we're not paying you. And what you'll find is that these people, the Apples of the world, will be brilliant at designing the system, and then they will sell that out to whoever wants it. Those legacy auto companies will know now they've got a bespoke system. It's not going to be built in China. Apple's pulling out of China. Some others like Samsung, LG, they're not affected so much by China on the software side of it. Let them design the software system for you. And if it links in with something like Siri or Alexa or OK Google, that's brilliant. Can you imagine a proper car built by a legacy auto company with 100 years experience of building cars, actually seats and windows and doors and wheels and stuff, run by Apple? And that's run by Siri or Alexa, or whoever Apple does, I don't know. And when you walk up to your car, it'll detect your mobile phone, which is probably an iPhone, and it will open the door for you. And when you get in, it'll say, hello, Dave, I know it's you because I can read your mobile phone. Where do you want to go to today? Well, I think we ought to go to Tesco's. Do some shopping, find me the biggest store in the area, but on the way need to stop off and get a Starbucks double latte frappe, whatever it is. And you just talk to your car, bolt yourself in, belt yourself in, and off you go, and the car will do a lot for you. Even if you have to drive, it will guide you to where you're going. And what will happen is every time Apple detects either a threat, a security threat, or comes up with an enhancement, it will just get in touch with your car. You don't even know it's doing it. It'll just get in touch with your car, new update for you, just click here, click there, and job done. It will do your route planning, it will do absolutely everything for you. And that's what's needed. So, Legacy Auto, don't know why you didn't think of this before. Ditch China. You might not want to go to your local one who already writes their own software for the best EVs in the world. Go to the best software companies in the world, AI, get a jump on Tesla. Get a jump on them if you can, but at least you're going to come up alongside it. Then dive in 100% because you know that this will work. Because if it doesn't, you're not paying Apple and you're not paying your suppliers. You've got the upper hand on this. And you can start making decent cars in mass production numbers at a sensible price. And your customers, your buyers, will be reassured that the software is going to work, that you're going to get over-the-air updates, and it will probably do more than some of the other competitors around you. So go on then, Legacy, get in touch with the AI companies, tell them your plans, get a quote, get a price per car quote or an overall price. You've got plenty of money. Get it done properly this time. And then you drop back to what you're doing best. You make sure that your guys can assemble the electric motors, can build the battery packs, can bolt a door on and install windows, and leave all the software to your AI company. Problem solved. You see, unlike what a lot of people think, I'm not trying to get rid of Legacy Auto. What I'm trying to do is stop them with this half-hearted approach, which is, well, we got a legacy ice business, that'll keep us going. Let's have a dabble into this and see, yeah, it's going to be a bit dearer, it's not going to be very good. You need to get away from that. You need to realise EVs are the future. They're not going away. They are taking over. There are massive advantages once you get into it. And you need to have a dive into it 100% full speed and have a real go at it. If you do that, you've got a good chance of surviving. If you don't do that, if you carry on with your approach, you're going to be known as, who was it? Nokia? Kodak? Betamax? Oh, the list is endless. So do the right thing, Legacy. Produce some really good cars with some really good software. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Dave, and if you've enjoyed this, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, click the subscribe. And thanks very much to all our Patreon members. Details of that down below. I'm Dave.